Go on, give him away, Doug. And Kerry, go to Mrs. Evans. That's the stuff to do.
Puck Fair wouldn't be Puck Fair without its tinkers. They come to Killorglin from all over Ireland and give Puck the name of being as much a tinker festival as anything else. Until recently, they brought their tents and caravans right into the town until the county council banned them.
Well, I am a member of the local committee of Puck Fair and a member of the Kerry County Council. The councils stand on this issue of the inhabitants parked on the bridge and on the side of the Killarney Road were very clearly defined in 1960. Due to representations made by the people of this town to the county council, the county medical officer of health at that time investigated the hygienic conditions under which these people lived, and he reported back to the council that they were indeed very unsatisfactory. After that, the county engineer investigated the traffic conditions, and they were very chaotic before, during and after Puck. Especially during Puck, when you had all these caravans along the side of the road and kids liable to run across the road at any particular time, like, no control kept over them very much. It was highly dangerous. A motion came up under the normal notice of motion at the council asking that a prohibition area be set up, and this was done in late 1960, I think it was. It was done under the Local Government Sanitary Services Act of 1948, and this prohibition order prohibited the erection of temporary dwellings within 3/4 of a mile of the Garda barracks in any direction around town.
And how do the travelling people feel about being treated as second-class citizens?
The name is Michael O'Brien. I'm a horse dealer. And this fair has a big hindrance to us with the past 5 years. At the moment now, we has already been put up on the old railway grounds in Killorglin. And from there, any of the passing public, they don't see much of the caravans, or even what is going on. No, very little at all if there is any caravan to be seen. And it may not appear that way towards the people of Killorglin because they know they're there, but it can appear in many thousand ways to the foreigner, which is visiting those places during those occasions. So we would be grateful to the people of Killorglin or to anybody which would come under that to do as to bring back this marking site to the bridge of Killorglin as we once used to be at.
And what about local residents? How do they feel? The Norman family of Sir Desmond Fitzmaurice have lived round Killorglin for 700 years.
You'd see their caravans in gay colours bordering the River Larne, and they were all over the place, sometimes almost too much so. For instance, you might wake up one morning and find 20 horses in a field of turnips. Well, that wasn't, of course, quite so popular, but I suppose really the damage that was done might have been exaggerated. But in a way, I'm sorry to see so few tinkers now at Puck Fair, because they were undoubtedly a very colourful feature of the place.
Well, the inhabitants, or the tinkers as we call them more often, they are colourful enough. They did have very colourful parades. The big problem with them is that they tend to be a little bit on the unhygienic side, like, and the local committee anyway feel that we'd like to bring the Puck Fair into modern ideas.